So you guys probably might or might not remember PFN's Pro Football Network's football simulator, game simulator for the 2024 season. Pretty much what this does is simulates every single game from week 1 to week 18. Now, I made a video simulating this like 50 different times, kind of going through and seeing, what we could take away from it. But with that being said, I just gave it another chance because now that we're past, the draft, past the second wave of free agency, now into almost the preseason, literally a couple days away from the preseason, I wanted to see what PFN, if it has changed in any way. And it has. It definitely has in this simulation. So it has the Jets as the best team in the NFC East. But it does have 3 different teams that technically could be playoff teams. In the end, the Dolphins do not make the playoffs. It has 3 teams, the Browns, the Ravens, and the Bengals, all 3 making the playoffs. Browns winning the division at 10-7, Ravens at 10-7, and Bengals at 10-7. They do have the Colts going 11-6, and then the rest of these teams being trash. It has the Chiefs being 16-1. Yeah. Anyway, though, NFC-wise, it has the Cowboys and Eagles making the playoffs. It has the Packers and the Lions making the playoffs, and the Bears making the playoffs from the North. So kind of funny, 3 AFC North and 3 NFC North teams make the playoffs. It has the Bucks winning the division at 8-9. The West, it has the Rams making the playoffs at 10-7. And yeah, so that's the first simulation I did. And again, like I said, this is the first time actually using website since probably like a month ago. So let me just do another simulation because I kind of just want to see how this would go. Actually, wait, hold up. So we would play the Colts in the wild card playoff round. Oh, that is interesting. All right, so let's reset this, okay? So again, like I said, this is pretty much, if you are new, this is how the process goes. It starts off at week 1. You go ahead and you can either sim the remainder of week 1, remainder games of week 1, or all league games. So I always do all league games because that's what we're trying to see here. And it just goes through here based on metrics that PFN puts in to say how good all these teams are, and then it kind of predicts what they're going to finish. So again, it does every single team, and it kind of gives you a generalized look at what this might look like this upcoming season. And this time I simulated it, it has us going 9-8. This is kind of insane because a month ago I did this, and it had us, I think, again, you watch the video again, I believe it was like 96% of the time, it had us either at 1, 2, 3, or 4 seed. Like, it was like crazy how much it thought we were going to be successful. And we were like 13-4, 14-3. I mean, I think like the worst record that ever had us going was 9-8, but most of the records was at least 12 wins. Like, that was kind of the average. Now it looks like, I don't know what they updated with the metrics, but they completely changed their metrics because they keep thinking that the Browns are going to win the division. The Ravens make the playoffs every single time now, which honestly probably will happen. The Bills are number 1 seed. Like, what? They've really changed this. Because again, like I said, a month ago, it was completely opposite of this, which I think it was very pro us. Like, it was kind of to a point where, like, I think we're going to have a great season, but it was kind of like crazy. Now it's like against us, which I don't know how in a month everything has changed here. So this time it has us going 11-6 and becoming 6th seed. Thankfully, this time it doesn't have the Browns as winning the division. So that's somewhat realistic. Okay, so far the best it has us going is 6th seed. Yeah, they definitely changed this. Because this, again, like I said, it was like mostly... I think back when I did this before, the Colts like never made the playoffs. Like, again, some teams, maybe they just updated this to make it more like, I guess I wouldn't say team friendly to other team fans, because, again, like I said, it was kind of like, I think it was realistic, but to a certain degree. But I know a lot of people didn't like it for that reason. This time it has us going 14-3 and being 5th seed. If we go 14-3, and we are, okay, never mind, the Ravens are 15-2. All right, so somewhat more realistic to what I think it can go. All right, maybe we got some bad simulations. I don't know. Again, like I said, it seemed... I definitely think they changed it a little bit. I don't know if they changed it as much as I first thought. And I'm not just going off one simulation, but let's see how this one goes. Let's see how this one goes, and then I'll kind of make up my opinion on this. Because it's kind of iffy. Alright, this time it has us going 13-4 winning division. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe I just got some bad sims here, but again, you know, Chargers making the playoffs, I don't think is unrealistic. Ravens and Jets, I think that's realistic. The Bills, I don't know if the Colts will make the playoffs. We'll have to wait and see. Somebody from that division has to win. I think it will be the Texans, but you never know. And then the Chiefs at number 2. Yeah, again, like I said. So, maybe it's okay. I don't know. I'm going to do one more simulation. I just got to do another one. I got to see. Because we started off very bad with the projections or predictions. So I just got to see where this goes. So week 10, week 11, week 12, 13. All right, so it currently has us at 9-5, I saw. This time it has us a 5th seed at 11-6. Okay. I think 11-6, in my personal opinion, if Joe stays healthy the whole entire year, that is the worst record possible. I think we could go is 11-6. I think best case scenario 17-0. I think realistic scenario 13-4. But I think worst case scenario possible would be 11-6. But we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. At the end of the day, it looks like this website is kind of the same as before. It was just really, I guess, I just had really bad luck to get 2 sims at the same time that were just both against us. It was just weird timing, I guess. But with that being said, we should be good to go and locked and loaded for this upcoming season. But I wish they would put out, like, I know last year ESPN did, I believe, had one like this, or maybe PFF did. I think PFF did, and they haven't updated it for 2024 season. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.